And the Royal Theater was a part of America's chitlin circuit. When African Americans who were entertainers could not perform in white venues, they created their own chitlin circuit.
Lew Fields is in the heart of where much of Baltimore's rich history of its black people was written, Pennsylvania Avenue in West Baltimore. The Billie Holiday statue, the Royal Theater marquee, the Arch Social Club. It was here that black people created their own businesses, culture, and entertainment when they were barred elsewhere.
Athletes wanted to play ball. They couldn't play in the majors, so they created the Negro Leagues, and up here on this avenue, there was a Negro League baseball team.
Fields founded the African American Tourist Council. He has made it his mission to draw more support from the city for Baltimore's black history sites and promotion of black tourism and culture. There's little direct support in the city budget.
There's this amount of money for ethnic minority tourism issues. That's like a zero.
The current city budget provides direct support to some cultural institutions, included $2.2 million to the Walters Art Gallery, $2.7 million to the Baltimore Museum of Art, $1.6 million to the Maryland Zoo, and $518,000 to the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra. There is no direct support for institutions like the Great Blacks and Wax Museum, nor dozens of other sites focused on telling the story of the city's black people.
The story there is phenomenal. I mean, the history is absolutely remarkable.
Christy Coleman has headed museums for 30 years, including the old City Life Museum in Baltimore. City, she says, often provides sustained funding to so-called legacy cultural institutions, such as art museums and the symphony, while ethnic-based sites and institutions are left to scramble for support elsewhere.
If that $200,000 was four $50,000 gifts to smaller organizations, the impact could be phenomenal. Because the one thing I do know about our ethnic-specific institutions is they know how to get it done with very little.
In West Baltimore, the sites are not in show-off shape as Lew Fields sees it. The Billie Holiday statue needs to be cleaned. The Royal Theater Plaza has little explanation. Nearby, the childhood home of Thurgood Marshall is vacant and surrounded by other buildings long in need of repair or demolition. There's merely a plaque noting the home's significance.
So you have to take them from down Pratt Street, where they do this, and now you're going to take them to see the African American sites where the history happened in old segregated West Baltimore, and their expectations go here. Because they look around and say, dang, why is Pratt Street so clean, and why is Pennsylvania Avenue so litter-filled? That's the number one complaint I receive.
And because it's on the west side of the city, it's probably not as green, which creates a whole other series of issues. So perhaps the city decides that it's going to help green that area so that it does become, visually more attractive and is able to break down. So that's providing like resources within that community.
Downtown, Derek Vaughn wants to see a greater coordinated effort on tourism. He founded the Charmtastic Mile with a vision of making Pratt Street one of the most iconic streets in the country. But it is now stained by vacancy and Harbor Place that's fallen further behind.
Something has to change. So there has to be some type of initiative that's going to want to bring businesses, restaurants, or some other segment of retail back to downtown. If not, we don't want to be like Detroit, or like Detroit was. Detroit has moved past that. They're getting better. So we have to put some type of initiative that's going to bring business here.
People are pulling out. Anchors have left. So now it's like a ghost town. But after COVID, you just can't tell people come back to that. You haven't put anything in place to make it better.
Recently, Lew Fields and other advocates for black tourism tried but failed to convince the city's spending board to devote some of the money collected for the downtown tourist district to better develop and promote black historic sites. In fact, if you Google best sites for black tourism in the country, Baltimore rarely makes the list. I'm Jane Miller, WBAL TV 11 News.